can terminate orbit, sir. Confirm charge and go. Your guidance has converged. You're looking good. Roger. In. We'll leave it the way it is and wait for us to come back home. Roger.
Alright, so the purpose of this video, I wanted to show off doing a, I've noticed in Discord and on Reddit that a lot of people tend to avoid 5 skull missions at the start of their game because they don't think they can handle it, like, oh, it's too many skulls, whatever. But the reality is, the same amount, or the same type of enemies that can spawn on a 5 skull mission can spawn on a 1 skull mission. So if you can handle one enemy encounter, you can handle all the rest of them. The only difference is the number. And for this, I'm actually gonna take an unoptimal start. If I was really trying to win, I'd play like Grasshopper or maybe even Realware. Although Realware does kind of suck in some ways, but I'm gonna take Franch because it's worse. I haven't even looked at my classes. I have no clue what I'm working with. Oh wow.
We can terminate orbit, sir.
I might not play Tong Kong. Because I feel like that'll... Like, that's such a safe class that...
Roger. In.
I don't think I'll lose. Like, I don't think there's a chance that I'll lose. My inventory, anyways. Started with a veteran, huh? We'll play Kinsey. If we get some nails, we could have some fun throwing things. I could start Phoenix Brigade, and it's not gonna fucking get me anything, though, will it? Yeah, let's just do Hong Kong, fuck it. Or maybe I should just cheat in Scouts of Hades. In fact, maybe let's do that instead. All classes? Unlock classes. Okay. Yeah, let's just play Scouts. And I would rather do this than either play a class that has nothing, or play a class that's like the best starting class in the game. This is just like, you know, something that's in the middle of the road. It's something that's middle of the road, and it'll be a more accurate representation of what you would see. This is on Unfair. I'll keep the save generation as part of the video. And I'll keep all of the console commanding in and stuff like that. It's usually not in the spirit of things to do this, obviously. Especially if you're playing on Unfair, but this is only going to be the first mission, and I just want to show off, like, it's possible, it's doable, even on the hardest difficulty in the game. Or I guess the hardest default settings in the game. Do I need anything else? Yeah, I'll keep the gunsmith case, because I'm gonna have to kill a lot of things. I'm actually kind of worried about food, because sometimes Civ-Res don't drop knives on their first mission. Or, like, on Tech 1 missions. Yeah, weird. It starts loaded with buckshot, but they gave me slugs. How am I handling this fight? Because I really don't want to fight here. I might have to. Ow. He came out of nowhere. Huh. Didn't follow me. Trying to get rid of all these buckshot shots. Start reloading. This really isn't that safe of a spot, and as he saw, I got shot pretty bad. 11 damage or so. but it's kind of hard to find anywhere else to go. It would be nice to hide behind the shuttle, but then the enemies can split up and they could like go around, do a bunch of weird things. Navigating this fucking place after the tile changes is very awkward. You get like these circuits, these little like square outlines that like circle around. Man, it's just kind of a mess. People could sneak up on you really easily. Fuck. Oops. Oops. Um... Way less accuracy. Like I'm carrying a lot of ammo. I don't know if I want to put this ammo in, actually. I was debating it, but I think the scatter is just gonna be ridiculous. Wow. What a drop, dude. That's insane if I was going to play this safe to proxy. Wow. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. What about over here? Hello? God damn it. Right, well. What can you do? I'm not taking that risk. I'm gonna have to stay hard. Shoot. Thank God. Could have been worse. If this guy... Oh, it didn't matter, actually. If this guy was the only guy who was going to shoot at me, but he was already wounded. Or, sorry, his wound didn't do anything to him. I even told myself, don't shoot with that gun. Like... It was too risky, and then I just did it anyways, because I'm stupid. Okay, we're not gonna fuck around with this gun anymore. Oh, jeez. Over here. You can throw these, right? Hmm. I am not comfortable here. I would like to hide behind this box, right? But this door being here means that if... excuse me. This door being here means that if anyone's here, I won't be able to see them if I'm standing here. And they can step 1, 2, and then fire over for 3. I guess I could clear this, right? And then stand like here. The only problem with that is if people start coming this way, then I'm gonna have a little bit of problems. This will kind of protect me. Yeah, at least we know this is a dead end. So that guy have a gun? He doesn't. So I am just gonna fucking walk out here. Ow. I was hoping he would run away, but he didn't. Shouldn't have done that. I should have fired with a bigger round. Oh, I could have used the medical glue.
Final struggle. This is the final struggle.
Oh god, that could have been horrible. going to load. It's so funny. Dumb. Old defender. This wound will not go away. These are the 10? I think so. Rib? What are you doing? Can I hit him around the corner? Not dead? He's amped. This guy can still cause problems. Dude, this wound. Go away. Holy fuck. Okay, so standing here is now really sus. Do I need to break that? Doesn't seem like I can see that way. Even with the new hole. Fucking piece of art, garbage ass gun. Guess CQC specialist helps with it, actually. What about? I'm gonna kill myself if it doesn't heal this time. Can you say that on YouTube? But, you know, as you can see, right, like, these are the same chumps you would see in a one-skull mission. The skulls are, like, meaningless. It's pointless. It gives, like, a modifier to the map, and it gives you the general amount of, like, power concentration. I think this was a 5,000 power concentration mission. And we're smooth sailing, you know? We had a little hiccup, but, you know, that happens. I'm not a perfect player by any means. Please, dude. Just realized I have a fighter, so I don't need a duffel. That was force of habit. Oh, God. Walking up is always scary. I heard a door? Heard it again? I don't know where that is. Do I take the pistol over the SMG? I would assume no. It doesn't look like it's better. Alright, let me start reloading this gun so I don't get caught with my pants down. The reason I'm keeping the SIGs is also habit. I will probably drop them later anyways. Depends on what we get. The shitty thing though is this is Civres, so they're not gonna have the greatest amount of good stuff, right? I had recorded one of these against... who was I fighting? SVN? Yeah. But I wasn't happy enough with my performance. And, I feel like the loot difference is a lot. It's better loot on the SBN side. And I guess it makes sense, right? They're an established corp. These are just like nerds, essentially, right? "17 slugs. 16 slugs. Been asked before, why don't you loot the bodies in stealth mode? So you can loot a whole bunch of them at once, or whatever. Or all on the same turn. And I find that it really doesn't make the difference. Like, I've never been in a situation where I'm like, oh man, if only I had been looting the bodies in stealth mode. And I've played hundreds of hours of Unfair. This is probably too much ammo to hold on to. mean, how much weight is it? Guess it doesn't matter, does it? There you go. I didn't hear if it opened or not. But... Mm-hmm. This veteran's really nice. So otherwise I'd have 2 pierce resist. Well, luck of the draw, eh? It is why sometimes people like to do no gear starts, though. I haven't done one of those. Where you start with no gear, you don't turn in the ANCOM data or anything like that. I don't know how terribly interested I am in doing. But it would technically be a more elite challenge. The door. Just this one closing? Is that what I heard? Jesus Christ. So, that was the correct play. And now that I think about it, he didn't shoot at me, he swung at me. Because he tried to walk to a tile where he couldn't see. If I stay here, he opens the door, he shoots me. If I go over here, he opens the door, he shoots me. This is the only safe tile, right? Even then, it's a risky spot, kind of, because, you know, you get spotted from the side and maybe he comes around and shoots you. But because he couldn't see me, he just walked into me, essentially, and wasted his turn. I think you can execute a gun bash if you hold control and click. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that guy shot me from that far away. Or attempted to. I always try to leave the doors open with whatever I've got on me. Usually don't want to use medical supplies because enemies will pick them up. I don't think they pick up ammo. But, yeah, just blocking the doors off. So you can run behind them or run through them without having to open them. And you already saw, like, I should have held this door open. I didn't, but fortunately I just passed through it and I was able to run into that spot. Switchboard, eh? I suppose I could drop some of this ammo. Oops. This looks like a this looks like a dead end. Could be someone way back here. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. This will make up for the lack of loot on this mission, though. Tell you that. What do I want to drop here? I still hate these containers. They're the worst thing in the world. Should have never been added, but whatever, bro. Oh, there's our exit. I don't want to go down a floor yet, I don't think. Because this mission already lacks so much fucking loot that if there's like another server room on the other side of the map, then I think that's worth going. Gotta check them. Even if it's annoying. Oh, fuck, I fucked that up. I can't be fucked to check those boxes, to be honest. It's only the second floor, right? I think I'm just not gonna worry about it. I was gonna get more skin, but eh. Double check behind me. I don't think anything's in this room. I'm pretty sure I know what it looks like. Yeah. Guess there's 2 shelves. Which could be really good if I find like a welding machine or something. But I didn't. Yikes. Well, it's not that bad. Now that I think about it. A little more. We're gonna have to do some weird tech here. The weird tech is gonna be throwing a grenade. Very weird for me, because I usually don't use them very much. Oh, you know what? That could have got me killed, but that's okay. I wanna see something. Crap. Mario. They heard that. Turn this way. Mildly inconvenient, but be alright. I'm gonna do this too. Did the grenade just not go off? Oh. Oh, it's 3 turns. We've got the enemy right where we want them. Maybe. Hopefully. They're there. Oh, I guess it's stopped by the box. It's not. It doesn't count as an explosion, I guess. Okay, well, that's good to know. I was hoping it counted as an explosion, and then I could start drawing people in with it. Hello? Do I repair this with a gunsmith kit? Fine, you get 1. You'll bleed out before you get to me. Kill you. on paper, this spot looks really good. So, in reality, especially now with that fucking hole. You could get, like, grenaded and stuff here pretty badly, in my experience. And that could really, like, you know, depending on your resistances, depending on everything, can really, like, fuck you. I figured someone would have already patrolled over here. I don't know. I could try and wait them all out, because I've got the calorie reduction thing, so I don't actually have to be aggressive here, I don't think. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fun fact, you can't actually step up here because it's on a different elevation. Gotta go around. Yep. Can kind of wing that guy around the corner. This is only, like, really possible because I've got the calorie reduction thing. If not, I'd have to be a little more aggressive to, like, be getting food and stuff. I'm also getting fucking bored of sitting there, so... Even if it is the objectively wrong decision, I'm gonna... Hey. Ooh. Please give me more grenades. Well, not too many more. They really help out with the sound changes. I really feel like we're going home with fucking nothing here, to be honest. Hoping for like a weapon case or an ammo case or something. But maybe it's just not good to take missions against Civ-Res start of the game, because they have absolutely zero fucking loot. A lot of slugs there. That. Whoa. I heard a door. I don't know where that door opened at. It's just this guy, I think. Oh, no, it's two guys. I would like to take this bottle. Oops. Just because I like throwing things at people. Very fun. I don't think there's anyone behind the door. Shoot a pistol. Bag I don't need. Is there a medical cabinet in here? There is. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Gonna go this way. Stealth at the door. And so I can sprint out. Okay. Seem like anyone's in here. The defibs are quite nice, not for this mission, but for later ones. Not that I'm gonna fucking continue the save file, but, you know, theoretically. Good. Well, he died in one go, but it's gonna bring the other guys here. This is not good cover. They didn't step through? Oh my god, these sound changes are so weird. Hmm.
I'll make you regret this. The peoples will crush us, yo.
Die. I think we're good. Wow. That's a very good drop. That gives me monitoring already. Monitoring. Man, where were you hiding all these goodies before? Maybe I just wasn't looking in the right spots. To dig up their ass. I kind of want to hold on to the grenades for now. I might write this down and come back for it later. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna write it down, actually, because I'm not continuing the save, am I? But if I was, I would write it down and probably come back and grab it and drop something in my inventory for it. Probably, like, the plastics and rags and stuff. Because the only reason I'm carrying this around is because I need something to patch yourself up. If I find a welding kit, I have to take them home, though, because then I gotta make bandages and medkits. Or bandages and splints for medkits. Okay, that's the floor down. I don't think anyone's gonna be in here. Alright, gotta go check around for other stuff, though. Despite my inventory being full, this mission is still kind of light on loot. This is probably a... oh, it's not a dead end. My phone went off. Oh.
Nobody can help me crisis.
So, I saw 3 of them. Guess there's not any more? Come on, weapon case. Something. Damn it. You know what I forgot to do? And again, it doesn't matter, because I'm not continuing the save anyways, but I should be, like, dropping stuff once I go, or just before I go down a floor. I guess it doesn't really matter, because I didn't have any, like, good stuff until very recently, but Be nice to just keep things organized. It's what I would usually do. Well, whole lot of nothing. Care about that. Is this just a bathroom? I've never seen this part of the tile setup. Is let's go ahead and go down a floor. And then obviously we'll do this. I don't like to bring it down with me, because if someone throws like a fire grenade at me, I don't want all the loot to burn up. That's fine, I guess. Okay, 4th floor. Other 40 guys. So I'm semi-familiar with this layout, and I really do not like it. Because of this stupid fucking T section right here. Oh, but maybe this leads to a dead end. Find out. It does. That's pretty good. Oh, shit. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Cool. Trying to get rid of that chair in front of me. This table really isn't that good cover, but their guns are so shit right now that I don't think it matters that much. Are you just in Defender? Ouch. Shooting at me from out of sight. Is that a flashbang? Or is that a makeshift grenade? It's flash.
All personnel, hold the line.
an AI module on him. Another AI mod. And a video game. Huge. I really don't want to walk that way. I don't have to. Are you gonna bleed? You won't. It's not keeping track of my durable. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't matter there. Think good? Something like that. What? How did that draw no one?
No one will grant us deliverance.
Okay, mission's complete. I could leave. I'm not gonna. Because I want more stuff.
The world is about to change.
I don't know why I keep looking behind me. There literally cannot be anyone behind me. Old habits die hard, or whatever they say. No one's coming to investigate those? Come on. There we go. Oh, it's someone behind them.
Nobody can help the merge of the masses.
Amputation.
I'll make you regret this.
I don't know what kind of grenade that was. Looks like a makeshift.
Arise, wretched earth. This is the final struggle.
Who am I? I'm Kinsey, right? damn it. I was hoping it would reach him. I'm still here, dumbass. Their grenade? I still can't tell what it is. Flashbang. Kinda surprised that it still didn't get me. I guess because I'm standing here, the wall protects me, kind of? I don't know. I kind of feel like that guy got robbed. I don't think I would have died, but oh god, that would have hurt real bad. Spam my past turn button for a little while. This perk is so funny. Just fucking spend 0 calories. And I'm starting to get bored, so I'm gonna move out. Military parts is quite interesting. Might not be any squad leaders left. $10,797 bullets. I probably won't end up keeping them, but equip them. The inventory. This room's a dead end. I'm gonna go repair. I'll repair after the mission. I'm curious, what's in here? If I was gonna keep playing this save, I would probably craft this. Wizarding sucks, and I don't have a way to cure it right now, but I think it's just a worthy E button, isn't it? It's like a minus pain or some shit, and then you get like a bunch of AP back. Really nice. Hello. Someone's coming. Got him. Go to the left first. Look like anyone's in there. But stealthed this door. Okay. I think we can call this clear. Yeah, I don't see anyone. My wall hacks. Do that. This. Oh my god, I fucking hate this mechanic, dude. Oops. There. Alright, we're good. Pretty sure I would have seen someone with wall hacks through here. Why'd you go that way, idiot? So, from here, it's just a matter of deciding what we want to keep. And it's probably just going to be, like, slugs from here. Always important, don't evacuate until you actually want to evacuate, or like, don't call it in, because, you know, sometimes you just accidentally fucking click it absent-mindedly, and you might leave a bunch of loot behind. Dropping that, dropping these. Drop that. Keep the grenade, keep some slugs. Drop that. The electrical parts. That. Drop these. Because it'd be pretty important once I get a 797 weapon. It doesn't matter. What the fuck am I doing? Look, the mission's done. I would probably, yeah, I'd probably bring the 797 bullets. Slugs and shotgun shells aren't the hardest thing to find. Maybe I'd consider going back for the box of regular clothes. In fact, I probably would definitely do that and drop the bullets for it. But look, the mission's done. Five skulls. It wasn't that hard, was it? You know, like, I'd argue Quasimorph isn't that hard, but a lot of people have different experiences. So that's gonna be it. Gonna evac. So I can just say that I did it. Filthy, blah 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 blah. Actually, some pretty decent stuff from the from Delphi. Why not? Let's see if we actually get anything out of these. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got sex bot leg. Probably wouldn't recommend this to people because it's a plus 20% flat wound chance, but it's really good. Plus 1 AP while you're running, 10 accuracy. You lose some health, but eh. But yeah, that's the mission. I hope you all enjoyed watching. And yeah, we had like one little hiccup in the middle, which was really silly by us. But outside of that, I feel like we didn't really have any scares. Even then, I wasn't that worried. How much credit does that give me? 844? Okay. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the video. I really appreciate y'all watching. Thanks. Bye-bye.